All right. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to talk about the step-by-step directions on how you can actually, still not working. You can actually flip a Tesla. I'll go through the step-by-step directions and we'll actually talk about, can you actually do one today? We'll actually build one out, but do an example price point one for either a Model 3 or Model Y. Probably I'll let you guys pick. And then we'll see like if you took one off the lot and drove one and tried to flip it immediately, would you even make any profit? And spoiler alert, it's pretty ugly. Disclaimer with all this, if you flip Teslas, you will be banned. I've been banned. I know other people that have been banned. They will catch you. You might be able to get away with it for a few, maybe a couple here and there, but you will be banned. I've been put on the do not sell list. Unfortunately, even though I do want to get another one, but I'm on the do not sell list. Oh, back. No, still not working. No. I'm on the do not sell list. I won't be able to get one. I gotta get creative on how I'm gonna get my next Tesla, but we're gonna get into it. If you're enjoying the video so far, please hit that like and subscribe. We're gonna go through the step-by-step directions on how to actually flip and make profit on a Tesla, how it actually is possible and how it may not be possible now, but you never know. There might be some price reductions in the future. But welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. My name is Dennis. If you're new here, I've had 3 Teslas so far, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but Tesla buying and selling and getting a good financing rate and basically just getting a good deal. And I love sharing my information with you. I like making videos about this. But today's video is actually sponsored by my Calendly link. If you're looking for that one-on-one call experience, if you have questions on how to get the best deal, you just need some help and guidance, you can actually schedule a call with me. And it's about a 15-minute call, and you can schedule it down below in the link with my Calendly link. And after you schedule it, you actually get a link to my buying guide that has all the resources and guides and links that I use to how to get the best deal at the best rate, or even where to sell your car or sell your Tesla at the best rate. But check it out if you're interested, and let's get into the video. Oh my goodness, was I muted the whole time? No, was I muted the whole time? I think I was. No, god dang it, now I gotta do this whole thing again. Let me know if I was muted the whole time. I think I was, but today's video, I feel like I should just end this thing and go again. Oh my goodness. So anyway, hopefully you guys have heard that. If not, unfortunately, we were muted, but we're going to talk about flipping a Tesla. Let's get into it. That's my thumbnail, but hopefully let's pick a Model 3 or a Model Y. I think we'll switch to the Model Y because it's a more common vehicle that probably is a better one to be able to flip. So let's just build one really quickly, and then we'll just go through, like, can you actually flip it? We'll answer the question, can you flip it immediately? And then we'll answer the question, like, what is the actual process on flipping a Tesla? So we'll just go super basic build, because if you're going to flip, you want no options at all. You want a white one with black interior, base rims. Don't get rid of those inductions, black interior, 5 seats, none of that jazz. We're going to just go and hit to select payment, and your price, not your taxes, your price is $67,440 before taxes, fees, and all that stuff. And if you live in a state like New Jersey, supposedly there's no sales tax, so that's your price. But if you live in a state like California or Maryland, any of these places that charge sales tax, Maryland I think is 6%, California it starts as low as 7.75%. So give or take, you're going to be paying an extra 10% for taxes and fees out the door. So $67,000 is another $6,000. So you're out the door at $73,000. So let's ask the question. If you're out the door at $73,000 on a Model Y driving off the lot today, if it was a 2022, but we're going to go to Car Buyer USA, we're going to see what is the price. Can you even put in a 2023 model? You probably even can't. So let's put in a 2022 one, because 2023s, I guess, have not been delivered and they're not being for sale yet. But let's see, if we put in a long range one, let's put like 100 miles. Let's see. So our out the door was 73. You're getting a check for $58,000, which is actually horrendous in my opinion. So $58,000, what is that a loss of? That's a loss of 73 minus 58. a loss of $15,000 or a percentage drop of 20% driving off the lot. That's actually insane. So to answer the question, no, you cannot flip a Tesla right now, drive it off the lot, and make profit. But if you were someone that has an order from way in the past, from way back when, so this is a Tesla price history tracker that had older prices, and if you ordered back in the middle of the year last year, let's say June of 2021, and you had a base price of $53,000, no options whatsoever, then you're out the door. Maybe is, let's see, $53,000 plus 10% in tax, so maybe $58,000. So you could potentially buy a car, buy your Model Y, drive it off a lot, especially if it's 2022. You'll actually make some profit if it's a 2023. But if you drive it off the lot, you could drive for, we put like 500 miles on this, a couple hundred miles, then you could actually make some profit and then flip it and get into another car or just drive for free for a couple months. But I wouldn't drive it too long if it was a 2022. If it was a 2023, that's a whole nother different story. So if it's a 2023 model year, then you probably have a few months, maybe 3 to 6 months where you could drive it, put like under 5,000 miles on it, and you'll be able to break even on it for sure. But if you were we don't know yet on the 2023 model years to see if there's actually going to be what the sales data is. But if they're already offering 58 for a 2022, I would imagine they're offering anywhere from like 60 to 62 for a 2023. But we don't have any data yet on it, but you can be sure that once we do get some data on it, I will be the first one to be trying to, actually, let's take a look. So yeah, nothing yet. So there's only 2023 Model X's in the Manheim, but there's actually no for sale at all. But most likely we'll see some 2023 Model Ys probably in the next few months or so. And then we will be able to see, can you actually buy a Tesla now and flip it in the near future? We already know the answer on Model S's and Model X's. I don't even want to run through that exercise, but let's humor us. Let's go through a Model 3 right now and see if we built a base Model 3 standard range with no options, no wheels, none of the added extra stuff. Our out the door price would be around, let's see, around maybe 52K. So let's see what's going on. Well, we'll see what price we could actually get if we were to try and flip this immediately. So let's see here. So it's a 2022 rear-wheel drive. Put this in here. Put it in a sedan. Let's put like 200 miles on this one. Let's see what the price would be. Okay, so just like this, even a 2022 is at a slight loss as well. So really, you cannot buy a Tesla right now at the current retail price and drive it off the lot and try and make a profit. But if you had an older price, so let's say if we go to the 2023 and if you were in like the 40, no, still, you would have to be way back into like the 30s, the low, maybe even like 38. So like April of 2021. If you ordered way back then maybe you would have a chance to make some profit driving off the lot, but it's a really tight. I wouldn't even try and risk it at this point. Of course, if you get your VIN, it's a 2023, you kind of just have to wait, maybe even talk to Car Buyer USA once you get your VIN and tell them you actually have a 2023 model year to see what kind of price they would actually give you. But you could always submit the inquiry to them for the 2022 model year. And then once they actually contact you, you could change it to a 2023 just to see. But let's go through the steps. I mean, it's pretty simple. I always think it's super simple on how to flip a Tesla, but I want to go through the steps with you guys to talk about what are the steps on how to actually buy a Tesla and then flip it, because it's actually not that complicated. So the first step, of course, is to actually buy the car. You can finance it, you can pay cash. Cash is probably the most easiest. You can't lease it actually, so you can only finance it or pay cash. So once you finance it, so buy Tesla, You're going to drive it off the lot. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to get your financing paperwork, or if you paid cash, then the next step is just kind of just waiting in that little bit for the paperwork to actually settle. If you financed it, you can actually go and try and sell it immediately, probably like a week or two after, once it's all registered with the DMV, because the dealer that's actually buying it from you, it can actually get a replacement title from the DMV directly, so they don't have to wait for the DMV to send you the title to then get it. So if you financed it, you can go directly to the dealer and sell it. Finance Tesla, go direct to dealer. But if you paid cash, then you have to wait for the title to then go to dealer or private. And that's kind of the same thing if you actually are trying to sell private. Either in both cases, if you actually want to sell the car to a private party, then you actually have to wait. You have to pay for the car off in cash, wait for the title, and then sell the car to that person after the title comes in. Or you could give the car to them, get the cash, pay off the car immediately, and then wait for the title to come in. But you either have to wait to actually register the car into their name, you have to sign over the title, and then give it to them into the mail or by person or something like that. So private sale is a little bit tough because you have to wait for that title, but dealer to dealer, or even you directly to the dealer, is a lot more easier, and you don't have to do that at all. But let's get into some of the comments, some of the questions, to see if there's anything I can help out with you guys. If you have any questions, Yalfomo, welcome back to another stream. Ooh, yeah, it was working. You were not muted. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I freaked out because I ran the intro and it actually mutes you when it do that. But thank you for letting me know on that. SS Crypto, hey Dennis, yeah, welcome to the video. Welcome to another stream. We're talking about, can you flip a Tesla today and make profit? And the answer is a straight no. You can maybe make $1,000 to $2,000 if you have an older price point, but you cannot go directly to the Tesla store or even pay current Tesla pricing to actually make any sort of profit. You're actually going to lose money, and we're getting back to the old days where you would actually lose 10 to 20% when you drive off the lot, which is just back to normal at the end of the day. So we're just getting back to normal times. The days of being able to make thousands of dollars is definitely over. So this is really just a PSA for everyone that thinks that they can buy a Tesla, drive for free, or even buy a Tesla and make profit. It's pretty much over, unfortunately. We were going through a good point, but unless you have an older reservation, or unless you can get an older reservation, there's ways to get that as well, then you cannot make profit on that. And of course, disclaimer through all this, definitely not financial advice, but definitely a disclaimer. If you try and flip Teslas, if you do multiple, if you buy them and sell them within a short period of time frame, you will get banned. I've been banned. Other people I know have been banned. So it will happen. And Tesla is really looking at these orders, and I guess actually Tesla sales advisors at stores are trying to look at it to try and basically put people on the do not sell list. So it's exactly SS Crypto. It was fun while it lasted. But yeah, hopefully this video provides you some context. It's pretty much just a step-by-step guide on how to sell a car privately as well, or even to a dealer. It's super easy to sell a car to a dealer. In fact, on my buying resource guide or selling resource guide, I have a handful of dealers that are my go-tos, one of them being Car Buyer USA that I've already highlighted here. But if you're in the SoCal area, I actually have another dealer that I send a lot of people to that have been really good. They make the process so easy, and they write checks basically same day. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like if you enjoyed it, and if you want to support the channel, there's actually a buy a coffee link down below in the description where you can support my drives with as little as $5 for an iced coffee. But you don't even have to do that at all. Just being here watching, hitting that like, and even subscribing goes a long way. So thank you for that. But thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.